Hello, 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 everyone. How are you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Wind Down Wednesdays with your girl Jovita. I hope you guys have your wine in your wine glass or a beverage of choice in your wine glass because it's Wind Down Wednesdays. It's time to take a chill pill, relax, relate, and just enjoy the middle of the week. I know some of us have been going and going since Monday. Here it is. Let's take a break. Let's take a short break and just wind down. Oh, I love it. That's a nice red blend. But anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone to Wind Down Wednesdays. Whether you're joining me live or on the replay, I thank you in advance just for supporting me always and always just joining in and engaging with me. So let me introduce myself to those who may not know me. I am Jovita, and I help single moms go from feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, alone, to devising a plan to build and cultivate her network and her net worth so that she can reduce stress, find time for herself, find the cash she needs, and live a life full of love and abundance. I empower women to live confident, authentic lives unapologetically. So we know it is now October and the leaves have been changing. If you ever paid attention and noticed, the leaves are indeed changing, and it's just a wonderful time of the year, a wonderful time for transition. October is like Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month, Pregnancy and Infancy Loss Month, Chili Month is National Chili Month. So for those of you who love to make chili or even want to experiment in making some chili, this is the month to do so. And also is National Pasta Month. So all my pasta lovers, guess what? They have a month just for you. So go ahead and eat all the pasta you want this month, right? So you can just work it all off. Hopefully that's what you're going to do, right? But anyway, again, welcome. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesdays. And tonight's topic is, have you checked your TATAS? Like, when was the last time you checked your TATAS? And I know my male friends are sitting there like, girl, I don't even be checking my TATAS, but you do too. Like, you need to check yours just as well as women check theirs, because there are cases where men have found like they have had breast cancer and all of that. So when have you checked your TATAS? How often do you check your TATAS? Right? I know some people probably don't check them unless they start feeling discomfort or pain or something like that. And some people, they check them regularly just to make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary happen. Because throughout our entire life cycle, I'll say that there could be times where you may feel something that may be a little off. And if you do feel something that may be a little off, then I say go get it checked out, or at least check it yourself, and to make sure, like, is this just a little something, or maybe it's that time of the month, right? We don't know. Just certain things happen with our bodies when when it comes to our breasts. So just check your tatas. I check mine all the time. I can't even pinpoint any time where I don't. I just do it. I think I made it a habit to just do it. So I'll know if something out of the ordinary comes. And if that is the case, and I actually go and say, hey, I'm noticing something's wrong. So that's another way to help you know your body. Because if you consistently check your tatas, then you will definitely know when something's just not right, with your body. Like, wait a minute, something ain't right. I need to go get checked out. And it may turn out to be nothing at all, but it is very important to check your tatas. I know quite a few people personally that has survived breast cancer, that has breast cancer, or that's just I just know them personally, and each one of their stories are different, but I've learned so much from each one of them, and I'm so glad that they do share their stories. So if you or anybody have been impacted by breast cancer, please have them go out and just have them check, because it could run in the family. It could, We don't know that. There are many different causes that can cause, just different lumps and breast cancer in general. So I just want everybody to be aware and to bring awareness to breast cancer, especially during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You do need to check your tatas. So when have you? Do you even know how to check your tata? Do you know how? I mean, it's not just like you just rubbing it. And I'm not going to give a demonstration because then they might throw me off, right? But what I'm saying is, there are ways to check. You can go in the shower, you can lift your hand up and just rub around the area, but go deep and check and make sure there's nothing. Start with the outside and work yourself in. Also, you can do that laying down. You can do that just whenever you want to. Just check your tatas. Just keep checking your tatas because it is important, because early detection is key. Early detection is key. I have known, like, I just know a lot of personal stories, and to be close to some of the people who are and who have survived breast cancer. It's just amazing to see their growth and just see how they too encourage you to go out and just make sure you're okay, and if something isn't right. So like I said, you can lay down, make sure. I know when you go get your yearly exam, you get that you get them checked out all the time, once a year. But I want you all to really come into practice and do this more than once a year. If you can get into a practice checking them every day, every week, every month, every quarter, that would be great. That way you can stay ahead of the game. And like I said, early detection is key. What else can we do as we check our tatas? We kind of just know, but sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you may not even feel anything. You may not even know that something's going on there. But at least you do know that you have checked, and you've checked and you've checked, and you can say to the doctor, well, I just checked last night before I came here and I didn't notice anything. Because things happen in our bodies just I don't even know how to explain it, but they happen and you just don't know how to explain it, right? They just happens and we just get these things, and we just have to take an active, proactive approach to checking our tatas. We got to check our tatas all the time. Hey, Betty, Margie, and Crystal, thank you guys for joining. But yes, we have to keep in mind we need to check our tatas. And I know my male friends, I know y'all sitting here thinking, Jovita, I don't have to do this, but yes, you do. You may not have them out there like we have them out there, but you got them. So you need to check the little ones you got. But doing the same, then put your hand up above your head like this, and go ahead and go from the outside in, because you may feel something that's not right within your chest. So you just need to make sure, because you could possibly have it too, or you may not. But we need to get in the practice of checking your tatas. Actually, put a reminder on your phone like every month or so. Have I checked my tatas lately? Put that on your phone. That should help you out. But like I said, personally with me, I check all the time. All the time. I notice any and everything that goes on with me. And that's the beauty of checking, because you'll know right away something ain't right. And like I said, it may not be anything. However, you know something ain't right. And they can't tell you something ain't right because they're not in your body, and they can't feel what you feel. So you have to find a way to articulate that to your doctors or whatever your healthcare provider is, and let them know, no, you really need to be checked. And you have to stay firm in that. Don't just take their word for it. If you don't believe them, go get a second opinion. But check your tatas. When was the last time you checked your tatas? I know I'm being funny with it, but it is very, very important. And all this month here, I want to share some facts about just, breast cancer, also domestic violence, and pregnancy and infancy loss month, because like I said, I do know people who have been personally affected by each one of these, actually. And I think it's important to bring awareness to these types of things, because we don't do it. We don't do it, and we don't know what we don't know. And some of us do know, but we are so afraid of the word cancer that we won't get checked. And then all of a sudden you have to go get checked, and then it's too far gone. So if you don't get anything else out of this message, please know that you should check your tatas frequently. Frequently. I say do it every day, but though you don't have to be anal like me, but set reminders to make sure that you actually check to make sure you're okay. Set reminders is important. Your health is important. Let me tell you, ladies, we matter. Although we can see out here in the world that sometimes if we feel like we don't matter, we matter. And it's up to us. Let me say it again. It's up to us to take control of our own health because we can't depend on anybody else to do it. We may not know a lot, but we do know our bodies and we know when something's wrong. So go out there and remember, check your tatas, share with your friends, share with your mama, share with your sisters, share with your aunt, even share with your grandparents. I mean, your grandma might be a little bit old. She might not be checking her tatas as often, but you might want to help her out. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I thank you guys for joining me on Wind Down Wednesdays with your girl Jovita. And please, you guys, please do not hesitate to message me, contact me in any way, shape, or form so that we can chat about any of life challenges that you may be going through. Even if you just want to talk about checking your tatas. I'm not a medical doctor or anything like that. However, I have studied and I know what to check for in my own body. So I can only tell you what I know. But don't take this as any medical advice. Just take it as advice from a friend to a friend. Check your tatas. Thank you guys for joining me tonight on Wind Down Wednesdays. Love you guys. Bye.